Hey everybody, we're just outside the Twin Lakes Leadville area, Colorado. We're about to head over Independence Pass. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. One of the loudest campgrounds we've ever been in. 3 o'clock in the morning, techno music, people hollering and cussing all night long. But anyways, we're out here doing our thing, scouting for a good spot to get some photographs. All right, well, we're down here off the beaten path. It's crazy out there on the highway. We've had Lamborghinis, Ferraris, drag racing by, passing people in the no passing lane, on switchbacks. I just had enough of that, so I found a little pullout. We've come down here by the river, just listening to some nice nature sound. I think I got me a decent composition. I got my camera set up at 1/6 of a second. Stopped all the way down the f/32, getting as long a shutter speed as I can, and try and get some nice motion blur on the water. I got my 1/3 line set up on some white caps and on a nice wet rock out there. I think it's going to look pretty good. Probably nothing real great, but we're going to give it a go and just enjoy some peace and quiet for a little bit. Well, we found the Aspen Chamber of Commerce Visitor Information Center. Wanted to find out some more information about the maroon bells, see if we could get there for sunrise or sunset, but it's Saturday and they're closed. We just came over Independence Pass and we drove through Aspen. There's not a lot we want to see there, I don't believe. It's pretty crowded, pretty overpriced. We really just wanted to get the maroon bells, but you gotta take a shuttle bus apparently, and the parking lot for the shuttle bus is full. People waiting in line for cars to pull out, so I don't think that's gonna happen. We saw some nice stuff on Independence Pass, so we're gonna go back and scout that out a little more. Well, here we are in Independence Ghost Town. Got started 4th of July, 1879, and they found the mother lode here. Got about 100,000 in gold, but this place was hammered relentlessly for most of the winters, and they ended up having to abandon the place. The whole town made 75 pairs of skis, and they boarded ship, skied down to Aspen in 1899. And this is what's left of it. We're going to take a look around, just enjoy the sights. Might get a picture too, might not. See what it's all about. We've come back over Independence Pass and we're heading back down into Leadville. It's time to get some coffee. We interrupt this program for a breaking news announcement. Friends do not let friends wear man buns. We got our coffee. We couldn't drink it in there. There are too many hipsters. Their man buns were making me feel uncomfortable.
And chick buns.
Chick buns! Now don't get me wrong. I can dig some short shorts, but ladies, when half your cheek is hanging out, that is too much.
Chick buns.
And don't be backing up right up next to my coffee cup when half your cheek's hanging out your shorts. That's just not polite. Alright, well, we're just cruising around now. We just hit up Turquoise Lake, found us some nice county roads, and I'm hoping we can find us something out here off the beaten path where we can get a little privacy and shoot some good photographs. Composition you don't see every day, like we'd find up there at the summit. Well, we've reached the end of day one. Drove all around Turquoise Lake. We checked out about 6 or 7 overlooks. And then as we were leaving the lake, I think we might have found our composition. Found some railroad tracks running real straight off into the distance, pointing at the mountains. We'll be going back there tomorrow for sunset, hoping that we can make it work. It's day 2, heading back into Leadville, get some coffee, and we're going to do a little sightseeing, go check out our spot we found last night by the railroad tracks, make sure that's where we want to shoot our sunset shot, and that's the plan for the day. A little slower, a little easier, just going to relax and wait on our sunset. We're heading into town to get some dinner in Leadville, then we're going to go out and get this sunset shot. We just left Tennessee Pass Cafe, had a hamburger. Now we're heading out by Turquoise Lake. Gonna head back to them railroad tracks. Well, at this point it's not looking great. Got a little under an hour till sunset, but we're gonna hang around and see what happens. Alright, I'm feeling a little better about this now. We might end up with something here. I think we'll get set up and wait for the sun to go down. Here we are for the sunset shoot. Not sure we're going to get a whole lot of color in the sky, but I still like this composition. Got my 70 to 200 f4 on here. Shooting at 200 to really bring the mountains in. Try and compress the image. I'm shooting at f8, 20th of a second, ISO 100. And we're just going to stick around for a few more minutes. Hopefully some color will pop, but I kind of doubt it. Well, this is it. We're leaving our Lakeview camping area. Been here at Twin Lakes, just outside of Leadville. It is a beautiful area. I think we got a good picture last night. Town wasn't exactly our crowd and it was pretty trafficy, but all in all it was a nice weekend with some very beautiful sights. We're gonna head home now.